Hi everyone, Leslie Ray here with a Tuesday tutorial for Digital Delights by Louby Loo. Today I'm going to make a pop-up surprise card. Some people refer to this as a wiper card. I really think it's more of a pop-up surprise. For this project I will need Birthday Cake Josh, birthday sentiments, It's a Party paper pack, cardstock, Big Markets, tissue paper, miracle tape, because I'm going to make some washi tape out of the It's a Party paper pack, and then just some other miscellaneous embellishments like buttons and foam tape and things like that. So let's get started. I started by printing out Josh with his cake, and I made him about 5 to a little less than 5.5 inches tall, and I colored him with the Big Markets, and I fussy cut around him, but leaving just a little bit of a ridge so I could get a gray edge on him. See the gray edge? And that way when I stick him on my paper, he's going to pop. I printed out some of the star paper that's in the digital paper pack, and I cut this to about 5 1/4 or 5 by 5, something like that, so it'll fit on my paper. And then I cut out 2 sentiments. One is the Happy Birthday sentiment that's in the sentiment set, and this will go on the front of my card. And one is Make a Wish, which will pop out of my card. It'll be so cute. And then here is the washi tape I made with the horizontal or with the diagonal stripes, and I will use this as embellishments on my card as well. There's a tutorial that I did last week if you want to see how to make your own washi tape out of one of these beautiful digital papers. And then of course here's my buttons. You will need a couple of pieces of cardstock, and I used black because I wanted it to kind of look like an edge on the card. You'll need a piece of 3 by 1.5, and I have scored this. Here is the 1.5 inch mark right here. You see it? And then I've scored it diagonally so that it folds like this. Okay? And this will be our pop-up. And then I have 2 pieces of 8.5 by 5.5. And I scored them at 1.5 inches and at 3 inches. Both of them. There's 2 sets of that. Okay? Now, to put your card together, it's very, very simple. You want them to have one that folds up and back. This is going to be our front. The fold is on the left-hand side, and it will be our front. And then one that folds this way. Here, I'll turn this where you can see it better. So this is you looking at it, and we have this is the front of the card. Josh is going to sit right here. Okay, so that when you open it, it opens like that. Okay, got it? So both sides you fold in out. Now, what you'll want to do is on the top side, turn it over, and I've marked where I want to put this. I'll show you where that is. I want to put my pop-up, I want to glue it down right here so that it'll pop up like this when it's open. So when it's closed, it'll fold in, and then when it's open, it'll pop up. So I'm going to use my Beacon 3-in-1 to get a good glue on that. And line this up right here. Okay. So this will fold into here. And so then I want to take my Make a Wish and attach it so that when it opens, it pops up. So you don't want it to pop up upside down. So you want to attach it where it'll pop up right here. Okay. So I'm also going to use my beacon there. And on the back of this, if you wanted to, you could put another piece of decorative paper or you can leave it plain. So now my pop-up is ready. It's going to fit in my card like so. So when I open my card, it pops up. You see that pop-up action? Isn't that great? Super simple. Okay? So now all we have to do is put the card together. You want to tape it here or glue it here. Okay? And I'm going to use, I'm going to use a strip of miracle tape for that. Just to get a good hold down on this. And you can rip it or cut it. I'm choosing to cut it today. Okay. Love that. That's going to be perfect. I have my tape on the side. And this tape holds a really, really good bond, so this will be perfect for this card, getting the action that it's going to get because of people wanting to open and close it because it's so cute. Okay. So now I want to line these cards up right here. And then I'll do the same on the other side. Lining this up right here. Okay. So now everybody's lined up. You open it, and voila, make a wish. So let's give this one more smooth out with our bone folder just to get a good crease on everything. If you have any lump like that one just now, it makes it nice and flat. So here you go. Okay, and now we're ready to complete the rest of our card. We just need to add on a piece of background paper. Some of that right here. And I'm going to add Josh right there. And I'm going to use glue for that because I want to get him on there good. I made this card for my son because his birthday is coming up next month. And he likes yellow cake and chocolate, so yeah, you have to have yellow cake and chocolate sometimes because it is yummers. So here is little Josh. And I want to put a strip right here of my handmade washi tape to run behind the happy birthday sentiment that I'm going to put there. So I'm going to start at the bottom. And I'm going to put it right there. And trim that right here. You could also tuck it under, but I think because of how close I cut it, or how close I taped to the edge, I'm just going to trim it there. So that will look smashing behind my happy birthday. Put that right there. And then I'll have a little baby strip that goes right there. And this one, I'm going to cut a little chevron pattern in and have it go across right there. So I'm going to trim that and peel off my backing. Every time now that I go to make a card, I find another paper that I want to make into a washi paper. It's an addiction, really. So I figure somebody will cut me off and say, no more washi tape, if it becomes a problem. So, but right now I'm having fun. So I want to put my button there. I use a couple of glue dots to do that. So that's nice and sticky. There you go. And now I want to, because we open this, you have this two big spaces here that are just dying for something. Oh, look. Washi tape fits perfect there. So, and you can pre-measure it if you want to. Goes a little past halfway of blue. That's too long. There we go. And for some reason tonight I can't cut straight, so let me show you a trick. Line it up. There you go. And now I have one to measure against for my other piece right beside it. This would be cute too with extra sentiments here. You could even use that space if you wanted to sign your card, or you could sign it on the back because it's just plain on the back. So let's see here. There we go. I just love how making these extra little pieces of embellishments just ties the whole card together and gives it quite a nice cohesion. No pun intended with the adhesive. There we go. And one more piece. I love these papers. Wendy keep making me stripy papers. And polka dots. I like polka dots too. There you go. So here's our little Make-A-Wish card. I think it's perfect. Like I said, if you wanted to, you could use the back to write a little note, add another little piece of paper, add some more washi tape. I think I want to add a little strip right there, just to kind of reiterate. Sometimes I remember, and sometimes I don't, to decorate the inside of my cards more than just a sentiment or a real simple thing. There are quite a few card makers out there that do such a beautiful job with adding extra accents to the inside, and I always see those and think, wow, that's just that little extra touch that tells someone you care and that you took a little extra time for their card. So this is just a little accent on the back, I think, is something like that. So just a little extra strip. So I love it. I think it's a cute little card. Very simple and easy to make. I hope you try to make your own pop-up surprise card. And thank you for coming by. Can't wait to see what Christine brings us next week with another Tuesday tutorial by Digital Delights. Thank you for coming.